You definitely judge these 5 anime shows too harshly. Number 5 is Boku Dake ga Inai Machi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's simply erased in English. It's about this manga artist in Chiba who possesses the involuntary ability of revival that enables him to go back in time moments before something catastrophic happens. One thing that the internet agrees on was that the ending was a little washed out, maybe even rushed. But the one thing that I think a lot of people overlook is that Satoru's journey, the emotional weight, the suspense, everything was a chef's kiss. If it wasn't for the rushed ending, this had every potential to be a masterpiece. Number 4, in my opinion, is Zankyo no Terror. Argue if you will, this show was good. Stacks and stacks, layers and layers of plot twists. We start off mad strong with an atomic bomb theft and end up somewhere in unraveling mysteries behind nefarious organizations that experiment on children, turning them into human weapons. Some deep political layers were actually involved in this anime, and it's definitely a show for times like these. Number 3 for me is going to be The Devil is a Part-Timer. The second season of this show got a lot of backlash because the animation actually tanked, but you have to admit, there is peak comedy in the literal devil flipping burgers. I also think that something that is very underrated about this show is that we get to explore very many perspectives of moral justification, of which we now know as good and evil. So, for those of you that love philosophical conversations and gray areas, there's good fighting scenes as well. For my number 2, we have Guilty Crown. This is a dystopian futuristic story about a high schooler who discovers a girl linked to a rebel group. Shu, the high schooler, is forced into a wild adventure that differs from his everyday life. And you might argue that the pacing was a little bit off, but for those that like a little bit of a slow burn, romance type, action type shit, this is definitely it. Number 1 is Texnolize. I have nothing else to say to you. Go watch that show.